Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As the global population grows and urbanizations accelerate, building produce about 40% of the world total emissions, and these supporting statistics underscore the urgent need for more sustainable building practices. Therefore, I'm Jung Naman from Tensi, standing here to present the topic, Our Future, Sustainable Architecture. And in my presentations, I'm gonna answer 3 questions. What, why, and most importantly, how? First of all, what is sustainable architecture? Sustainable architecture is the architecture that seeks to minimize the negative environmental impact of building. The idea of sustainability is to ensure that the use of currently available resources doesn't have negative impact to a future society well-being or make it impossible to obtain resources for other applications in the long run. To simply put, sustainability means making choices today that will possibly affect the planet tomorrow. The second question is why? Why is sustainable architecture our future? As you can see that environmental protection is emerging as a more critical concern than ever before. People are worried about what the future will be like when climate change, global warming are getting more and more serious. Within this context, sustainable architecture is gaining more attention as a promising solution in saving our planet due to its substantial benefits, such as carbon footprint reductions, energy efficiency, and the last one is cost reductions of maintenance. The last questions of today, and also the most important one, is how? How is sustainable architectures designed? Sustainable architectures is certainly made from sustainable material. They can be used to replace the top 3 worst offender, like concrete, steel, and aluminum, which account for over 1/5 of all emission. And now I'm gonna introduce to you the top 3 sustainable material, which are bendable concrete, mass timber, and last one is bamboo. First, we have bendable concrete. And I believe that you guys may hear about the word concrete once in life. However, bendable concrete may remain unfamiliar to many people, but basically bendable concrete is a type of concrete which is also known as engineered cementitious composite or ECC. It is beneficial with the abilities to withstand bending. ECC contains small polymer derived fiber which increase the material ductility, and it is also very flexible and durable. Therefore, bendable concrete is 500 times more resistant to cracking compared to the conventional concrete. More importantly, bendable concrete is sustainable. It can be infused with CO2, which strengthens the concrete while using less cement and lowering the carbon emission. ECC ductility also decreases the financial and environmental cost of buildings. Whereas the traditional concrete requires repair because it is easily to break or crack, the bendable concrete can withstand higher amount of pressure. Therefore, it means that it doesn't require repair as much, so builder can spend less time, resources, and carbon output when using bendable concrete. Bendable concrete has proven to be flexible and effective for decades. For instance, the ECC link slab on a Michigan bridge deck has lasted over 10 years without maintenance or repair. Let's move on to the second material, mass timber. As implied by the word mass timber products are created mechanically bonding various types of softwood to form a large prefabricated wood component. And mass timber can come in 5 forms: cross-laminated timber, laminated strand lumber, nail-laminated timber, glue-laminated timber, and the last one is laminated veneer lumber. Mass timber serves as a viable substitute for the traditional concrete, which have higher amount of carbon footprint. Therefore, using mass timber of these materials, steel and concrete, can significantly reduce the emission. A public study compared the environmental impact between a concrete building and a cross-laminated building and found that The CLT building reduced 26.5% of all emission compared to the conventional concrete one. Another interesting fact is bendable concrete building can be constructed faster and with less weight. And in case mass timber building need to be repaired, you just need to remove one part of the building, unlike the conventional concrete, which you would have to remove the whole building to fix that problem. Do you know the T3 Tower? This is the first major timber building in the US. And can you believe this 7-story, the superstructure was installed in only 9.5 weeks? It's just over 2 months. Yeah, just over 2 months. Okay, let's move on to another sustainable alternative is bamboo. And there's a quote saying that in some native languages, the term for plants translates to those who take care of us. And bamboo is an example. In fact, bamboo is highly flexible. It can be used for both structural and decorative purposes. Bamboo is also a renewable resource with rapid growth and a powerful carbon sink. Moreover, bamboo produces very little waste. A whole stem of a bamboo can be used in construction, and any piece of leftover are all compostable. The Grand Wall Phu Welcome Center was constructed by using over 42,000 bamboo trees without any chemical treatment. Ecologically, the project is energy efficient, using natural and low-cost sustainable material. Does it look stunning, everyone? Yeah. Therefore, bamboo is not only sustainable, but also aesthetically pleasing, right? In conclusion, I'm here to strongly confirm that sustainable architecture is closely linked to our future. Sustainable architecture is indispensable, and as a citizens of the 21st century, we are seeing that eco-friendly material and technology, smart technologies, is reshaping the construction landscape. And as the change continues to evolve, we can anticipate where our buildings stand as proud symbols of our dedications to a sustainable and harmonious future. Thank you, and I'm Jung Nam from Tennessee.